Hello and welcome to another Doctor's Assistant 1 video, and today I'm doing another behind the scenes so far with Thunder Part 5, which is very, very weird, as I feel like I've done this video or this part like 1,000 times by this point. Seriously, it's driving me around the bend. So I'm hoping, it's Tuesday today of this recording, I'm hoping this Friday I can upload Thunder Part 5 and this, and just be done with Thunder, as it's just been the bane of my life. I mean, not even so much all of Thunder as an episode, as it's episode 4 of Series 6 of my figure adventures, and the thing is, I've just sort of felt really bogged down with Part 5 in particular, as I've just had a nightmare with it. I've shot it like God knows how many times, the most amount of times on an episode have been shot with just this one part. And it's been driving me around the bend. Another thing that, prior to filming this, that kind of drove me around the bend is in Part 4, you'll know, if you're a big, keen viewer, and if you really notice these things, you'll notice that there is a figure missing from the Dead Corpses, which is the John Sim figure, which I do have, but I just cannot find in my drawers at all and stuff, and I just could not be bothered trying to find it because it would just take me so long and stuff. Yeah, hopefully this will be done now, so I don't have to worry about Part 5, as I know it's pretty much, I'll be honest, out of all of the 4 episodes I've done, which include The Runaway Girl, The Kraken, The Warrior of Time, and Thunder, I think this one is the weakest story out of them all. Basically, what my concept was is, literally, imagine if you had Thor and he meets the Doctor. That's it, literally. That's the only real... That and maybe the Blue Crystal thing, which is all the way over here now. Blue Crystal thing, which is a bit of blue tack, obviously. And that's literally it, like... So, that and the Blue Crystal thing... That's where all 5 parts of Thunder came from. Basically, the ending is, I'll be honest as well, the ending to all 5 parts to this one story are pretty much a cop-out as well. Basically, what happens is the essence of the TARDIS sort of boots out the essence of the Blue Crystal out of Alex's mind. And that's basically how she's saved, and then obviously the editor figure character is dead or gets killed. So, but yeah, hopefully there'll be definitely some sort of consequences in the next story and stuff, and that should be fun and interesting. And I'm definitely excited to start the network, as I've said many a time in new news videos recently. I just feel like I'm reiterating the same point recently, but I really do want to get back into doing figure adventures, as they are usually lots of fun and stuff. Oh, and that was something that I forgot to do quite a bit in this episode, or the previous one, Part 5. Zoom in on stuff. I can do that with a camera, instead of just having to do this, you know, like manually do it. Like, this is me doing it that way, and then this is me doing it this way. Like, it's a lot more smoother doing it sort of that way, I find. But yeah, hopefully, yeah, as I say, hopefully I should be getting back into the swing of things. It's very weird because, as I say, from Part 4 of Thunder to Part 5, we've had a massive gap, for me personally, between the two, and that's mainly because my best friend over at Nerd Central, he's had a lot of college work and stuff like that, so it would have taken him ages to have edited this part, or, well, not ages to edit the part, but it's taken him a long time to get round to doing that, so I just thought I might as well just do the 5th part myself. I know that'll annoy him, but to be honest, I like just getting all the parts done to a story and stuff, and I like them coming out regular as well, on a sort of regular basis as well, instead of making you guys wait, like having part 1 week and then 2 weeks later or a month later then having part 2. It's just a bit ridiculous, really. I'll be honest though, I do like how he edits them. I'm not dissing how he edits them, you know, he's fantastic at editing, and you know, he adds obviously music, editing, or the edits. Instead of me doing that, he edits, you know, obviously a cut there. He adds, as I say, music, the editing. He adds a title sequence and a credit sequence as well. So, you know, he does a lot for these figure adventures, but yeah. So the next story, episode 5, is The Network. That's also a 5-part story, and as I say, there should hopefully be some more development between Alex or the character of Alex and the Doctor and stuff, so that should be interesting, especially in part 1 anyway. I think that's what most of part 1 will be about, and then but also prior / before, so between now and before I do episode 5, the Network, I'll do a prequel, so that'll be quite interesting as well. I might do a little behind the scenes on the little prequel that'll do, and also with my prequels, I always aim to try and make them less or just about up to 5 minutes. I don't want to make them really long like my normal parts are to an episode. Like part 5 ran quite longer than I anticipated. Part 5 went on for 8 minutes, and I think the last one, part 4, was like 7 minutes and nearly 8 minutes long, but then again that was edited, so it was cut down quite a bit and stuff. But then also, you know, you add the title sequence and you add the credits, that adds length to those. So, you know, but as I say, I just want to get back into the swing of things. I just do these for fun, and, you know, if anyone likes them, brilliant. If anyone hates them, you know, still kind of brilliant, you know, because I'm not doing it, as I say, to get views or to get attention or anything like that. I'm literally just, I've got an idea for an episode, get some figures, film it. That's about it, really, and stuff. And yeah, sure, that show's on film, but, you know, I don't really care. I'm having fun, so I'm not really, you know, harming anyone by having, you know, fun and that, and just, you know, doing a random episode with some action figures, really. So yeah, and you will have noticed maybe that I stopped sort of saying, or sort of doing a good Thor right at the end. That was probably because I was very rushed at the end. And as I say, I am trying to get back into the swing of things. It's very weird doing a figure adventure after not doing one for so long. So yeah, thanks for watching, comment, rate and subscribe.